I have figured out my life and my trajectory of life. So all was well. But in the middle of that, just like it happened to Isaiah, I was going to work one day. I felt the Lord said to me, leave your job. I said, leave what? Who leaves this kind of job, Lord? But you know, once have I spoken, the rest is echo. He only speaks once. What you are hearing next is echo. Leave the job. It was a moment like Isaiah for me. How do you leave? Because I thought I had the call. Not only did I leave the job, even within, well, not only did I leave the job, but on the process, then he said to me, you see, the church you are going was good, was awesome. But I want you to go and join the Church of England. Who joins the Church of England, for heaven's sake? They don't smell like me, they don't dress like me, they don't look like me, they don't swag like me. Totally different. But God was changing the trajectory of my life. Are you feeling me? It was an encounter I had with him. It wasn't, Isaiah obeyed straight away. I did not. It took 3 months for me. Because we were arguing front and back and front. God, you don't get it. In my Pentecostal mentality, what they taught me is that when God takes you from one place, it's double to another one. I don't know about you. That's what we are taught. You go from double to double. But this one that you are asking me to take a 70% drop in salary to go and work with the people that I don't even like. But only that, see, when God speaks, He speaks to you because He wants to change your life. I won't be where I am today if I'm not obeying God. Because God sees the future that you don't see. And oftentimes God is speaking to each one of us. Where you are might not be the permanent place. It's a calling for the moment. But He has a calling that can take the next calling. And that's why God is speaking. You will assume a life change when you come face to face with the awesome presence of God. And His glory in His formative order will always shape you. You will change when you can look inward and see your own weakness, your own deficiency like Isaiah, your hypocrisy, your personal failure in what you once deemed that is righteousness unto God. Because it's not impossible that many of us might think we are righteous. I fast 10 days, try, fast, pray, fast. That doesn't do anything to God. He said, your life changes the moment you confess your sin and ask God for mercy. Your life will never be the same again. God touches you and assures you of a new beginning. God can open your eyes into a calling and to His assignment for you. You will have what I call God-whole confidence in what you are doing. The reason why many people are haphazard in what they do is because they don't have a direct call from God that assures them of who they are and what they are in God. The reason why you can be manipulated is that because you don't know who you are in God. If you know who you are, you stand like a rock of Gilbert. Because you know the God whom you serve. And then He said, live there. Not only I get 70% drop in salary, then I didn't even go to the church where I see people. Then I became a missionary going through all the Church of England, all over England. Some churches, when I get there, Pastor Mark, they will tell me, can you speak English? I'm telling you the honest truth. I got to one church, they said to me, we don't think you can preach. Can you dance for us? You get all sorts of insult and abuse, but for Him. Are you feeling me? In fact, the Lord said to me, your car you are driving, people will not listen where you are going. This is not the English culture. Sell it. I got rid of the car. And He told me specifically a station wagon, Astra. So when people ask me to go and preach, I park far. So when I'm finished preaching, when I'm going, they want to see me off. I said, don't worry, I like exercise, so that I don't know where I park my car. I'm telling you, when God calls you to some stuff, you don't even know, because He needs to break you down to remold you. Or else you operate in your own pride and arrogance. Our disappointments, our failures and pain have tendency of revealing the throne of God unto us. Do you know that most of the time it is in your weakest points that God reveals Himself to you? That's why he spreads in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. When Paul was saying, if I need boast, I will have boasted more than anybody, isn't it? And the Bible said, and the Lord released a Satan to buffet, to harass him. Paul said he prayed 3 times. God, remove this thing that is worrying me. If Paul was Pentecost, I would have had the all-night prayer meeting. 3 times he prayed. And guess what God answered him? In my own language, I'm not going to remove what you are praying for. I'm going to leave it there. Why? I need you to experience weakness. Because my power is not made perfect in your strength. When you are weak, that is when you are most strong. Because that is when my grace is sufficient for you. What are those 3 elements? Number 1, there must be an upward vision where you see the Lord. Number 2, you must have an inward vision where you examine yourself. And number 3, you must have an outward vision where you see the world that is sending you to. We must come to a place where our communion with God, our fellowship with God, our depth with God has nothing to do with religion, with denomination, with anybody. It's got to do with you and you and you and God alone.